Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Mind Over Magic at the Ember Tide Academy. Thank you guys for the support on the first episode. Tons of love and lots of comments. And we've already got a couple of new people named up here. We have Evan, Hostel, and Meatbag. Thank you guys for your support with our Tier 1 members, Tier 2 members up here. Really do appreciate your support so far. And I will, as we get new students in, I will bring in people from the comment section. I believe we have Water and Pixel who will be named next. But if you guys do enjoy this episode, please let me know down below. Do the same usual stuff. Leave a comment, leave a like. It does help out. Or if you just don't feel like leaving a comment, hey, put an emoji, some kind of magical emoji, something that looks like something wizardry. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Oh, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you like the content, consider subscribing. We're almost to 1,000, and I'm super stoked for that. Thank you guys for your support so far. Now let's go ahead and jump in. Like I said, I got Evan, Hostel, and Meatbag named up here of our students. And a couple of our focuses for today are going to be to get us sustained. We need to get some gut berries down, and we need to get some tree planters down. So if we look at over here to our outdoor, I'm gonna get some sun shadow tree planters, and we need a lot of wood for that. So we need to wait for these sun shadow trees to come back up, so we can have a good way to sustain the incoming of wood for us. Next thing is I want to make sure we get some good lighting in here. As you can see, there's not a lot of good lighting in here. This is like a negative to luck tree. It's not very good. So that makes me want to go over here to our Arcane Secretary and say, hey, where's our better lighting at? And well, here it is right here. Light my fire and luxurious lighting. I'm going to go and get these two done because this is going to be very important for getting rid of torches and so on and so forth. And I think after that, we may work towards getting creepy as quilting and start working on quilting. That way we can get a dark mage. I know Pixel requested to be a dark mage, and I would love to do that for them so that they can start helping us out and get some automation in the academy here. The other things we're going to probably do is explore down here. You can see here we got a lot of wood over here. This is a very good exploration. So stone ruins near the surface contain stone, while deeper branches also contain sculpt stone. Wand Transfigurator and Greater Wand Transfigurator may be found in stone ruins. Recommended Mage level 2. So yeah, we could definitely do this. So I'm going to let people kind of do their jobs for a second, and then we're going to definitely go down there. Now, one thing I need to make sure that we're good on is that we're good on storage space. As you can see here, yeah, this one's just kind of got a ton of stuff in it. So we're going to have to probably put another chest down in order for us to get everything stored. But then we can start sorting things out a little bit better later on, because once you take something out, they'll move it to its appropriate chest. So like this tiny chest, probably not the best thing I could have picked. We only put gutberry soup in here. You know, we probably won't put any ingredients down. So once we get some stone, we probably want to build a bigger chest and just put any ingredients and food in here. Granted, food would probably be better in here. This is not a very good dining room. It's very small. We can only, like, people can go in here and eat, but they can't do anything else. It's very tiny. We could make this bedroom a little bit smaller, which is possible. We can have two cots like that, but I actually know it's actually not possible because of the way the size requirements for this room. So never mind. I digress. So let's go ahead and go to the learning stone as well. I'm going to say any staff can teach here, and all initiates can go here. It doesn't really matter who teaches at the moment. Because we have an abundance of students. We don't have anyone really focusing on anything at the moment. So whoever teaches them will be fine. Now, most likely I would want Danzy or Kevin. But looking at this, I think we're a-okay at the moment. So now looking at everything that we've done, I do want to go ahead and inform you guys of how we're going to work with our initiates here. So let's take a look at Hostel here. We open our mage sheet, and we have a couple different things here. We have trials. So dance in any recreation room with no other students or staff present. So we have to make Hostel go dance alone by themselves. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Eat in a room with at least 6 students or staff present. We could possibly get that, but everyone has to eat at the same time. We need to have enough food. And then participate in ritual while full. So that's an example of requirements, and you get XP and they level up faster, which helps them get to professor status, or they can graduate and you get materials that way. Now, another thing I've been kind of playing with is down here. One thing that's new that I hadn't had before is this cool little system where you can specialize in something. So let's say I want them to specialize, you know, they specialize in just water straight up. They would get a negative penalty to their fire and stone level ups here, which is fine if they don't use them, and they get 1 ultimate cast per day. Now, if we go to fire, they get steam sorcerer. They become a steam sorcerer. A torrent and flow gain 50% critical hit chance, and critical hits deal triple damage. That is amazing for battle. If you want a good battle mage, this is what you want to do for your specialization. Now, how does it work? Well, it promotes initiate to apprentice to apprentice station. Apprentices are powerful students that learn and apprentice stations. Once they master all their skills and reach maximum level, apprentices can graduate to be hired as staff. So I'm not entirely sure how we get these situated, but I'm sure the game will let me know when we get to it. But that's kind of something I wanted to bring up to you guys. And also, if you played this game in early access, one thing I believe they changed is that one thing that was kind of, that felt bad is that, you know, our professors that we started with, they couldn't upgrade their wands, but now they can upgrade their wands. They can get better wands and they can stay with us longer, which is awesome. That is a great change, great addition. It makes us feel a lot better. So from what I understand, there's no aging in this game and you can retire a professor whenever you want. So, you know, we want to have like certain professors that are really strong, but Kevin and TU and Danzy, they can now remain with us without having us to call them Danzy 2 or Kevin 2 or TU run the second. So let's go ahead and pause the game and let things run. It is currently at end day. So before we go, we're going to go start a battle here. And we have a Strigoi level 8. Now then, I believe I have a student that needs to come in here and has to be with a level 5 mage. And I believe it's Meatbag. So let's see here. Let's take a look at Meatbag. I want to check your... Let's actually exit out of this. I want to check Meatbag's stats here. So it says right here, defeat an enemy party with recommended mage level 4 higher without an ally going unconscious. So I think as long as Meatbag is in the party, we should be fine. So we're going to attempt that and see if that'll count towards Meatbag's objective. So we're going to go there. It looks like something is happening to Kevin there. So I think I'm actually going to switch Danzy with Kevin. That way Danzy's taking whatever this is. And because Danzy's kind of our tank. So let's go and begin the battle and see how this goes. All right, so they're about to enter the room and we're about to see what's going to happen with this fight. Here we go. Jumping in, and there's the Strigoi. 425 health. Oh boy. Okay. So we're immediately going to cast Earth Armor on Danzy, because that's going to help tremendously. And then we want to use Inspiration on Kevin, because Kevin has a lot of damage. Now, this thing is weak to Earth, so Danzy's going to be incredibly helpful here in terms of doing certain attacks. Kevin's not going to get double damage, but he can get crit, which is fine. We're going to use Growth, because that's going to put Thorns on, and that's going to cause damage over time, so we're going to deal with that. Get crit down, that's fine. Danzy lost 11 armor, which is great. Didn't lose too much there. We do have Multi-Strike from Meatbag. That's not going to do much, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pass on... Well, you know what? It's damage. We should go ahead and do damage, just in case. So 4 damage, not a lot, but it's all right. So now that Danzy doesn't have her Earth Armor, we need to be careful here. Now we could do Smash and do a lot of damage, and what we could do... you know, I'm not entirely sure if this is best, because Danzy's going to get taunted, and we don't want Meatbag to get hit. So while Danzy could do a ton of damage, we could throw on something from TU, speed up Danzy, which I think might be the best. So we're going to try this, and we're going to hopefully Danzy doesn't go down in one hit. So 140 damage, that's great. Now then, if we do Inspiration on Danzy, hopefully Danzy can move up to be part of... Okay, no, she won't move up, that's fine. She dodged, excellent. All right, very good. So now we have Surging Strength, add 10 power to allies in the target row. We're gonna do that, give Danzy a little bit more power. I'm not entirely sure what this whole thing is. Is this a debuff? Restless. Spell costs 3 additional mana, so I guess they're just restless. I'm assuming that's what that is. I'm not entirely sure. Learn about combat. No, that's not what we're looking for. That's fine. Multi-strike. I'm just going to pass. Oh, we don't want to cause any attention. 43 damage on the spikes that were on the ground there. Danzy's turn. And Danzy has no mana. Oh, that's unfortunate. What mana is Danzy at? Danzy has 29, just off. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So the buffs should stay on there, which is fine. We'll pass for right now. Get our mana back. We have 44, so when it comes to Danzy's turn, she should be fine. We'll give some mana to Danzy, just in case something catastrophic happens. We're gonna get hit. Kevin's fine. Kevin's a really tanky guy. So once again, we'll do Surging Strength just to go ahead and give some more damage bonus to Danzy. 10 power there. Multi-strike, we're gonna pass on that because Danzy should be able to finish this off in one hit. So smash, do some damage, and there it is. Open the stone ruins, and it is down. Very good. Everyone got a good bit of XP there. Meatbag is actually... Yeah, Meatbag got 50 XP. We got 100 wood, which is great. 10 iron, smoke sticks, and smoke pearls, so we can go ahead and make some stuff there. So this is how I was expecting to see. I just wasn't expecting to see a hallway, but we do have the stone ruins unlocked, so we're going to keep going through there. You can see here we're in a little bit of trouble, so we're going to go ahead and repel the fog and make some gut berries. We are growing gut berries right there. They are looking good. It looks like they will be ready for in the morning, hopefully. But otherwise, I think we're just going to have to kind of deal with what we got here. I don't think we can do much else. You know, we can go ahead and probably start planting some tree planters, which would help. So, you know, we could look at outdoors. We could say shadow tree sun planter. Shadow... You know what? Sun Shadow Tree Planter. That one. That's what I wanted to say. My goodness. Words are difficult. I don't know why I struggle with them, but I do. So we're going to want to put some of these down. And I think I'm going to put them here. I know I should have like flip-flop these, but it's fine. It'll be all right. And I'm going to put one down for right now just to get things started. We do want some bitter rice so we can feed our students, but we need stone for that, which is, we'll get it eventually. And then I also wanted to do the storage container for our, for in here, but we're out of stone once again. So we're gonna need to go explore some ruins at some point and get stone, like stone 25 there, stone 50 there. So we may go to the fungal cavern and check that out. Recommended mage, level 3. Level 2 over here, we get some smoke sticks, iron, ectoplasm. Not really what we're looking for, but right now I think we're at some nighttime. T's working on doing some research for the lighting. I don't think we have any lighting done yet. We can go into tech and lighting, and we have, oh, we have small windows now. Okay, perfect. So that'd be great to get some just natural lighting during the day in. So we'll probably do that. I don't know what rooms require lighting, but like we can put one here, make it look nice. Just do that for right now. And we can do like one there. And actually, no, let's check our resources. We have plenty of wood. We have plenty of ice petals. So yeah, this will be good for right now. We'll get some natural lighting into the building. Do that. We'll put one in here as well. This room doesn't really fit too well, but I'm gonna actually, can I move that? No, I can't. Cancel assembly. Let's go ahead and put a small window there. Kind of up it higher. Yeah, let's put it up higher. And then I think that should be good for right now. We'll put one in the kitchen just to be safe. Perfect. Okay. So it's a little oblong, you know, things can't go right in the middle. It's fine. We'll work with it. We can see the founder is building out our sun shadow tree planter, which Kevin will take up care of when he wakes up. And then once we get some stone, we'll get another chest down so we can start storing a lot of the stuff that's just out and about, because we really do need to store it. So I think right now it's nighttime, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it's morning. Everyone is getting out and about. And one thing you need to worry about, and one thing I didn't really consider when I built these, is you need to make sure these have sun. They are not going to grow without sun. We have 67% sun, so we actually want to move these. Probably move them kind of over in this general area. And there's not an easy way to move them at the moment. You kind of have to wait for them to harvest and then move them, like, you know, disintegrate them, I guess. And move over here. So they're not going to grow as fast. We can see like the gutberry is 18% grown. This one's 77. So it's not growing as fast because it just doesn't have as much sun. The bitter rice is doing fine. Could do better. And I don't think we can actually make any more. Yeah, we need, once again, we need lots of stone. So we're going to need to go down below and find some stone mines. There will eventually be a way for us to get stone that will be more reliable other than going into the mines. But you can see here that a lot of people are kind of got mana drained. They would need to go down the stone, and we really need one of those mana lanterns after T is done with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the mage sheet here. Not the mage sheet. I'm going to go open the secretary, and then I say we queue up to shine on. This is going to help us get mana back and them not feel as bad about being drained of mana, because mana is very important. It's a mage game, or it's a, you know, a magic academy. Kind of need your mana. So Kevin's tending. He's doing a good job trying to get our, you know, our planter started. We do have a tree that needs to be cut down, and I'm going to try to put like a 4 on that. Kevin's going to do his jobs in order, so he's going to probably tend to the gardens first, and then he's going to go do other things. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's actually take a look at our priority list here. So we can see here that Kevin, yeah, looking at this, he has chop. So I'm going to say chop is that. Wands is going to be your secondary. You'll tend to harvest first when you can. Danzy will carve and repair when she'll carve and repair when she can. And then augury, not really worried about that for TU at the moment. Charge, we'll say charge is going to be after your research is done. And then students can charge eventually. And as they level up, they will get other skills they can use. So, you know, we don't have to worry about that. And we can see here that the founder is actually teaching them, which is really cool. I think it's really cool getting taught by a ghost. I think that's very unique. Anyway, we could also put it up with another lantern just so they're not, you know, in the dark. But I think we'll just wait till we can afford these, because that's going to be better in my opinion. We just need some phoenix flowers. And we really need to repel the fog, which we're missing gutberries and wood. So yeah, we're not doing too hot. You know, Kevin will harvest this when he can, which he's going to now, which, you know, if we're using gutberries for food, not really great because, well, we need them to repel the fog. So honestly, I might tell them not to. Okay, we have 5 of 5, which is great. Someone's not eating. You know, we have someone eating a rat. Actually, no, we're fine on that. Are you breaking? Misfire chance, mana drained, possible brick race conviction. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Yeah, we really need to get recreation going. And I'm assuming we don't have the wood. Someone's chopping that down. Danzy's chopping that down for us, which is fine. Once she gets that chopped down, we should be good on wood, and we can repel the fog, because we don't want to lose this early into the game, yeah? So I'm going to let people kind of do their jobs, and then I'll bring you guys back when we have some more progress made. Okay, and the fog has been pushed back. We have a little bit of a wider area to work with again. We have some of these murky crystals, which can provide pretty decent stuff. So we're going to gather, and we're just going to select all those real quick. and then go over here. And honestly, like, I just like using the select tool better because you can just hover over this entire area, and like if there's anything that needs to be done, you can do it. Granted, it gives a ton of jobs, but you know, as long as we have our priorities right, they'll do their jobs in the order they're told. Some things not as important as others. We really love some phoenix flowers, but I don't see them on the ground anywhere. So yeah, you guys are just kind of going to harvest as normal. The next thing we probably need to do is after this lesson is done, and actually we can go fight even with this lesson not being done. And then one thing I want to check is, did Meekbag get their achievement? No. So defeat an enemy party with recommended mage level 4 or higher without an... Okay, so right. This was down here was recommended mage level 2. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, well, that's on me. We want to go down here, we want to get stone. I think I want to go here. While it says it's kind of difficult, I think it would be decent. Did T finish up our mana crystal? Because that is very, very important. We do have a bookshelf now, so we could technically get a better research facility if we really wanted to. It just has to be skewed, which we can technically build off this way, but we really need to get our resource situation handled. So that is going to be more important to me than trying to get these other things done. We can see here that we have some chopping that we need to do on these trees once they grow. So we're going to have that. But yeah, I should start actually putting our harvesting out here just so the sun is hitting them. So I can do, since we just harvest this, I want to disintegrate. I want to cancel plant. And then I want to disintegrate. And then I want to build a copy with, I don't want to build settings. So we're going to put them out here further. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them like there. But we don't have any resources because we need stone. So let's go ahead and go down here and get some stone. That's going to be important. Let's go to do a battle here. So we have drowned ones. We have some thorns right there. We can use a... Ooh, Kevin's on some thorns as well. All right, so let's go ahead and pull Meatbag out of here. And let's put Kevin down here. Danzy will be our front line. And then Kevin can bring this one forward and do damage to it. So that's a good way to handle that. And I think we just won't worry about the thorns. Cause a temporary... Yeah. When moving out of or ending turn in the combat slot. Okay. I think we're okay with 3 mages. Yeah, I think we're okay with 3 mages. They're level 5, level 6. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we're going to go down there and handle that. The students and the founder will kind of handle what's going on up here. The students kind of help clean out and do all what they need to do. And once they start leveling up, they'll start being able to help us around the school, like I mentioned earlier. So let's go ahead and harvest taunt. We won't plant yet because I actually want to disintegrate this. And then we'll move these around because not really great. Sun Shadow Tree doesn't matter. They don't need sun, so it's fine. And then this one, yeah, we'll go ahead and say we'll disintegrate this one as well, and then we'll rebuild them. I know it's not great, but I think this bitter rice plot is kind of like the maximum of what we want to do with our sunlight, so we'll use that as reference. All right, so we've got this. Of course, we want to use Earth Armor on Danzy. She's going to be our tank, and then Kevin's going to help us kind of deal with these. Oh, the thorns are not here. Well, now I feel like I was lied to. Okay, well, we'll do Inspiration on Kevin, and then we're going to pull these 2 around to do a lot of damage to them. And then Swirling Vines, yep, that's what we want. And yeah, hopefully that does a lot. They're weak to lightning and fire, but I mean, technically TU could help with that. But we do crit 80 damage across the board. Danzy's got some armor. And yep, she's perfectly fine. She's a little slow now, but that's okay. Has a little bit of drain of mand. Oh, mana drained, that one. Oh, Stabes, what are you doing? Anyway, we want to hit the Lantern Keeper. Danzy can actually do a lot of damage to the Lantern Keeper. So I'm going to do that instead. Just focus on damage. So it's at 50 now. Perfect. Bolt or Recharge or Inspiration again. Probably want to do Inspiration on Kevin again because he can actually kill this line, I think. Not kill. He won't be able to kill that, but we'll be able to get the Lantern Keeper done, which is kind of what I want to focus on. The Lantern Keeper is very strong, so we're going to bring up Kevin and we're going to kill her and get her out of the way. She's one of the strongest enemies. And now we're pretty much good to go on this. Danzy's, of course, going to take a lot of damage. She's at 61, but she should be fine. We could use a bolt to kill this one really easily, or we could kill that one. We'll have to use Kevin's ability to bring this one forward, which he has plenty of mana to do so. So I'm going to focus on killing this one. Let's go and get this one out of the way, just so we don't have to worry about it. All right, and then we only have 1 enemy left. Smash. We're going to... Yeah, well, okay, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll just go focus on damage, getting this thing down. 70 damage, perfect. I don't know. Why did that do 70 damage? It's not weak to it. Huh, interesting. Oh, no, this is damage as the mana. Right. Come on, Stabes, you got this. We don't really need to use Swirling Vines. We could use Growth and just do damage to this thing over time. And it's a less mana cost, so we'll do that. Do 20, and then on its turn, it'll get damaged. Then we'll throw a bolt at it. And I think the Vines might kill it. Could be wrong. Yeah, pass on Danzy. Was it not supposed to be when it's ending its turn in this combat slot? It didn't take damage. Interesting. Huh. All right, Swirling Vines, that should kill it. Open the fungal caverns. Life finds a way achievement. Very good. All right, so we got some void caps, we got some stone, and we got some ectoplasm. That's gonna be important for some other things. Ooh, we have a Underschool ward. A ward statue holds back the fog from reclaiming this room when powered. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have someone who can ward, and it's gonna reclaim. So we need someone with a dark wand. And unfortunately, I don't think students can ward. If I look at a student in priority, can they ward? They can, but they have to have the skill, possibly. They have to have Dark 1. Okay, and yeah, you can see here that our students have leveled up. So we can now have Hostile Tend if we want to. So Kevin can let Hostile do that, or, you know, clean or ward. So yeah, we can have Hostile ward right now. We can use Evan to ward as well. Right now, I guess we can say Hostile Contend as well, just to have them to do different things around the school. We can repair with Meatbag. Meatbag can repair. That's fine. We don't have any like dedicated skills yet. They don't know exactly what they like to do. But now that we have some stone, we can build a couple different things here. One, bitter rice. We want to cook bitter rice, and we want to have as many of those as possible. So these are roughly one around, just like these plots. So we're gonna create a couple of plots of them, and I'm gonna have probably something like this so that our mages can walk through. And then we'll probably move our, we'll have a sun shadow. Yeah, we're gonna move our sun shadow trees as well, I think. Because I'm gonna have a path that it comes out this way, and then, you know, we have kind of like our plots out here, maybe. Maybe. Right now, let's just go against the wall there. That's fine with me. We have 4 bitter rice plots. I don't know how much they make per. And we, of course, are out of stone again, but we need to focus on food, so we're not using gut berries so we can repel the fog. Because if we keep using gut berries, we're not gonna have enough. And we don't have a lot left. I mean, we have some we're gonna harvest there, but otherwise, don't have a lot. So we really need to get that handled. That's kind of a priority number 1. We could probably make a new planter, or do we need stone for that planter as well? Yeah, we need stone. So once again, we probably have to go down here and get some more stone. That's 25 stone right there. That's iron and viscera. We don't want that, so we want to go over here to this stone. It's a level 3, but our mages are kind of tired, so I'm going to leave them as is. But yeah, we really need to get some things done here. We're not doing too hot. We really need some resources. With tasks on this, I'm going to say this is a 5. If we need to ward this, ward it. Otherwise, you can, you know, get back to whatever you're doing. Keeping those warded are going to be very important. We have these out here that we could handle, but right now they're just kind of handling their other tasks throughout the school grounds. So I'm going to skip through a little bit and hopefully make some more progress so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me do boring and mundane tasks. Okay, one goal that we want to try here is for a lot of people to eat in the same room as students. So like, the problem is that Kevin finished too early. Kevin, get back here. Eat with your fellow students and anyway. Oh, actually, we completed this. Okay, so hang on, wait, take a look at this. So there we go. They did eat dinner with at least 6 students or staff. I don't know how that counted, but I'll take it. We also need to do patrol full. So we need to make sure we do that for hostile. So perfect, we got those 2 and they got some XP, great. And you see they're level 2 now and they get more abilities as they do that. But at the moment, we haven't had really much change. I just wanted to show you guys that we got some bronze achievements there for our students. And that they're doing fairly well. Otherwise, we need to go back down here, get some stone, and we need to cut down some trees and get some more wood and such. I'm honestly probably need to get another storage container if we can, but we need more stone for that. We do have another for another sun shadow tree, so I'm gonna say this is an investment for us because we really need them. I'm gonna kind of line these up with the bitter rice plots as we go across here. So I think I'm probably gonna move our other one at some point, but for right now, we'll put those there. I'm gonna have another one, and we have some other sun shadow trees growing. You gotta remember we need them for this. We need gut berries as well, so hopefully the bitter rice will get planted. I'm actually gonna say, hey, please build these. These need to be built. I don't know who you are, because this isn't building. I think this is a symbol. Building is more of the structure of your academy. Assembling is more of making structures inside your academy. So making the tables, making the windows, that is assembly. Those are the different, so if you decide to pick this up, make sure you know the difference between those 2, because I had to learn that as well. It's like, hey, why are things not getting built? Well, no, things are getting built, but the things aren't getting assembled. So yeah, there you go. Good news for Evan. Evan completed one of his bronze skills as well. So he did Sleep Focuser Bronze. Go 2 days in a row without getting very tired. So very good, Evan. Glad you got the XP there. And now I think it's time to go down and get some more stone. I think we're really needing some stone. We are focusing on getting these bitter rice plots done. And one objective for Evan was to actually tend. So Evan is actually going to be tending as well. So once Evan gets that, he'll have another objective done, which would be great. And we can see here that we're helping build these out, and it is about the end of the day. I'm actually going to wait. Ooh, yep, that is not great. Let's take a look at our mana font here. What do we need? We need gut berries and wood. Okay, well, a battle awaits one day. Let's see what we got here. Where is that mana crystal at? So there is our battle awaits. Do we get anything good out of it? I don't know. Might even obtain valuables inside. We could possibly do that. What is the level? Level 6. Ooh, I don't know about that yet. I think we'll just wait for that one to disappear. But yeah, we really need wood. We desperately need wood. And this is kind of the struggle of the early game of Mind Over Magic. You have to get things started. You have to get, you know, you need to get your sun shadow trees up. You need to get your gut berries growing, which is why I want to move these as soon as possible, because we want to get them over here. So, you know, I want to maybe, you know, we have 4 bitter rice plots, which is great for right now. But we may want to have our gut berries going somewhere else. You know, have 2 gut berries per shadow tree or something like that. Yeah, that could be something. But yeah, I want to build one there and build one there if we can. You know, we need stone for that. So once we, you know, we've moved that one, which is great. This one is growing. What is it at? It's at 93%, so we'll disintegrate that one and move it. We're going to leave that sun shadow tree there. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. And once again, I'm going to select everything in here and just say, like, hey, harvest. Yeah, I'll do that. And then tomorrow we'll go down and try to get some more stone. There's no wood available to us, which is not great. We really need some wood. How are these sun shadow trees doing? So 72% there. And we have... Yeah. Well, at least we have a growth rate of 300% because, you know, people have been taking care of it. So there's that. Otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow and see what it holds for us. Okay, so we're in the tech tree right now, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to get. I'm gonna focus on getting the smoked reeds here and the lightning wand tier 2, because this will help to research into tier 2 next. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. We're gonna add that there and make sure we get that for Tiu and build that for Tiu so she can build tier 2 tech. Now we're going to want to expand the school, but once again, we're desperately in need of wood and stone. That's the problem with our expansion right now. We just don't have the means for expanding because we're constantly having to worry about the fog being pushed back, and we're having to constantly worry about food and stuff like that. Danzy's just chilling on the ground. You know, Wolfkin, love to sleep on the ground. She's just enjoying the stars and the moonlight, as Wolfkin do. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward through the night and then hopefully have some good progress in the morning. Okay, it is morning, and one thing that we've been able to do is stop making... what's it called? Gutberry gruel or gutberry soup, and we're now making bitter gruel, which is still -5 to our like people who are to their what is it called, conviction, but it is better than gutberry soup. So gutberry soup is -10, and now we can use our gut berries towards actually defending the school from the, you know, the evil forces of darkness. Anyway, so you know, I'm gonna move these eventually, and I actually didn't realize that, but that gutberry is not gonna fit the way I think it is it? Nope, that's fine. I have one between. We'll have like this little notch and we'll have like a sun tree there, and then gutberry. We have a gutberry here and maybe a sun shadow tree, something like that. I don't know. I'm not really worried about this stuff until I get a greenhouse, to be honest. I'm just kind of putting this stuff out here because we need it. So when we're looking at outdoor stuff, we just have no materials. We have no stone. We have no phoenix flowers. We're just out of materials. We really need a enchantophone to keep people happy and keep a recreation room. So right now we're going to keep building vertically, and I'm probably going to build vertically and move these bedrooms and stuff as we do so. But once again, we need the resources. So really, we have to go down here, and it concerns me because Kevin and Danzy have taken damage. Danzy in particular. Danzy's technically our tank, but also our lowest amount of HP. So that is an issue. Really hoping Danzy had more HP, but that's nothing we can do about it at the moment. We technically can go this way, but it's only iron. We really want stone. That's 25 stone right there. So I think I'm actually going to go this way. It's the spine. Granted, this is the stone ruins. Now, I don't think that's the, you know, traditional sense of stone. Ooh, but actually, we have a lot of stone down here. Quantity 4. Oh, I see. So we only have 4 stone, like, just laying around right there, unfortunately. Yeah, so I think we're going to go to the spine here. We're going to take a look at this battle. So we have level 3 Belchers all the way across the board. They are weak. Oh, yeah, Kevin can handle this, no problem. Danzy should be fine. They have no mana, which is a problem, but they'll restore for the mana font as they go down. This is a level 3 fight, so Meatbag won't get their objective from this. But we could technically have a student come and help us with this. They're weak to nature and air. Meatbag is an air mage, so I might have Tiu go to the front just so well, actually, Meatbag has got a lot of health. I think Meatbag will be fine. A lot of health. Don't have a lot of attacks. but that doesn't really matter. We just need you to come help us. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, let's try that out. Do an early morning battle, get us some stone so we can start building some things. We need some storage so we can start cleaning up all this mess that is all over the floor. Storage container should help us with that. And then we can start moving, like, you know, things where they need to go. I'm hoping y'all restored your mana, right? We restored our mana? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Just making sure. So let's go in this fight. This would be a relatively easy fight. You know, 113, not bad. We can say Earth Armor. We're just going to go ahead and do that for Danzy. She's going to tank. She's low in health, but it should be fine. Because Kevin should honestly kill a row of these relatively quickly. So let's just try it. Swirling Vines with crit and extra damage. I think Kevin should kill them. Yeah, they're both dead. Oh, you got cover. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's fine. I'm going to have Meatbag hit that, so 22. And still has cover. Danzy's taking some damage, but she should be a-okay. 6 damage there. And, woo. Okay, 37. Okay, we need to do one more Earth Armor. And then hopefully Meatbag can take care of these two, and then, ugh. Yeah, I don't know about this. Danzy should be fine. She's got that. Kevin should take care of these two because this doesn't have cover. Both of them, yep. All right, perfect. That one still has cover. That's fine. We'll just do multi-strike with Meatbag. 25 health. Danzy's gonna have armor. That's fine. Yep, we're good. We're a-okay. We're gonna pass. Should be fine. These things are weak to nature and air. We'll just do a bolt for the heck of it. I don't think it'll kill it. That's fine. And then Kevin should be able to do multi-strike from Meatbag, and there we go. Easy enough. All right, so we get some stone, which is great, and some iron as well. What do we have in here? We have stone, iron, stone. So yeah, this would be good, but this is a level 4 mage fight, and we really need to heal. We just needed some stone to go ahead and collect some things. So let's take a look at our storage here. We definitely want to get a chest. It's going to take some of our wood, and we really need to push the fog back. That's a thing that needs to be done. So we might need to wait for a tree to be grown, because like this one's at what, 81%? This one's at 85%. So yeah, we really desperately need some wood. I'm gonna worry about pushing the fog back before we worry about building more storage chests, I think. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit and push the fog back, get our trees grown, because we are getting close to having 2 done here and here. And then we'll start making some more progress. Okay, so we finally got some wood and we're able to propel the fog again. Granted, it's almost all the wood that we just got, but hey, it's something. We'll push back and hopefully get some more trees out here. I actually don't know if the trees grow in this case. 3 days until the fog consumes the school, so yeah, it's, you know, we're fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. We'd love to make some progress on the school and get some more rooms down, but at least we got the basic necessities to keep people happy. We haven't really had a chance of breaking anymore, which is great. But we'll push this back. We'll get some more materials. And then hopefully make some more progress, because now that we have trees growing, this is going to make a little bit easier because they can make our students and staff can make them grow quickly. So that is the benefit of this. Like we can see here that it's already at 7% after we just chopped it. This one's at 54. So we're gonna get things quicker. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be moving a little bit quicker now that we've kind of established at least some sustain. So I'm gonna say chop, harvest, hunt, do all that. But for the most part, I think right now I have to wait, fast forward, and then kind of like I've been saying, you know, I'll bring you guys back when we've made significant progress at this point. I think you guys kind of get the gist of what we're trying to do now. At this point, I just want to make sure that I'm not making you guys watch the same stuff over and over, because we haven't done anything in the school today. We've been doing a lot of fighting, which is good. We need a lot of resources. We may do another fight after Danzy's recovered some, because Danzy's at, I don't know what, 38 health, 37 health. Yeah, not great. So we need to get Danzy healed, which means we need medical beds, which means we need more materials. And yeah, you guys get the gist of what's happening here. So I'll bring you guys back when more progress has been made. Okay, so to help with the mood of our students and our staff, we're going to put an enchantophone in here. It's not going to mess up the classroom, but unfortunately, we do not have the requirements to make a recreational room. If you look here, we have Rec Room. Conservatory is the basic one. It needs to be towered, has 2 more enchantophones, and 25 or greater total luxury. We just do not have the means at the moment. We'll make that when we can, but at least let's give some rec to our students and our staff as soon as possible. We can also make house commons, common rooms, staff lounges. The house commons is, think, Harry Potter. You got your, different houses for each of your students where they belong. And you see here that they have a lot of bonuses to it. So 25 conviction to student diners, sleepers, and student recorders. So you can have, it has recreation, it has where they eat. So, you have people put food where they're going to eat. So everyone goes and one thing I learned is that you want to put your meals where the people are going to eat. So Like we want a small chest in here technically when we get a bigger mess hall, so that the meals actually go here instead of in here. That's how we want to handle that. Then we have ingredients go here, the ingredients get taken out made, and then the meals get taken to the mess halls where people are going to be eating. So that's kind of how you want to do things in terms of getting things around the school. I just moved that. I just moved that. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can handle it. We're fine. We have wood coming in. It'll be all right. But yeah, I just want to show you guys what the recreation will be doing. And one thing we want to consider is you need to remember how your students and your professors interact with things. So like, for example, Hostel wants to do recreation alone. So we're gonna say, as much as this is kind of, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a custom schedule. Hostel's gonna go on their own schedule. So let's move Hostel here. I want to possibly move Hostel if possible. I'm gonna figure out how to do this real quick. Okay, so here's Hostel. Hostel has their own schedule. We have recreation. We want recreation to go towards, let's just say after dinner, you can do some recreation. And that'll be, so that's where Hostel will do that. Everyone else will probably do it beforehand. So after they get, after done with everything, they'll go there and do that. So Hostel will be dancing alone, which is what they wanted to, as long as we get this thing made. Let's put a 5 on that because I would like to get that made so people can actually enjoy the recreation. Granted, it's too late now. They'll have to wait till the next day. That is fine. You can see here that we are getting towards the end of our research. We have a couple different things here, some that are not as important as others, but I think I might go ahead and work towards these. I'm not entirely sure. We need Sinew and Viscera. Yeah, you know what? This will be handy to go ahead and get. I think we might go ahead and get some automation going. We don't need it. We don't need it immediately, but we can go ahead and get it done. Boil and Bubble, we can get some potions, which would be handy. I think we're gonna go fully stocked. That would help with luxury, I believe. It makes upgrades our kitchens and stuff. Let's go and get a little support, just a little more building options, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna research that. Everyone's gonna be winding down their day soon, so I'm probably gonna fast forward and let that happen. And then hopefully we'll get some trees cut down tomorrow and then continue expanding. So yeah, we'll get the recreation done, we'll get the research done, and everyone's kind of doing jobs around. I'm gonna check priority real quick, make sure nothing new has happened. Okay, our students have learned some new things, so we've prioritized that. Professors are kind of doing their own thing, which is good. Danzy really likes to do these things, but Danzy doesn't have any skills in fire, really. So, I guess what can you do? But otherwise, yep, I'm going to fast forward and let everything kind of pass on, and then hopefully we'll have some things done. Okay, so we're doing an early Repel the Fog, much earlier than we did before, which is why it moves so quickly, because the fog technically has a timer when it does move. So the sooner you can push it back as it moved, the more time you'll get here. So, ooh, there's some Phoenix Kisses as well. So we'll get some Phoenix Flowers from that. That'd be great because we need some. We need those for certain recipes. So I'm gonna say chop, harvest, hunt, do some standard stuff here. Mine, because we got plenty of resources to gather as we're here. We built another chest so people will start cleaning up and getting all this stuff out of the way, making our school look that much nicer. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. Just kind of wanted to explain the fog rules there. So the sooner you can push it back as it moves towards you, the more time you'll get with it newly pushed back. To push it back next, we still need a lot more wood and gut berries, but that'll be super handy if we can get it. Like I said, we're getting wood in. The more we can plant on these sun shadow trees, the better. So that's what our goal is going to be in the meantime. Okay, so another research that we need to look at. Rooftop defenses. Lightning strikes can actually cause issues. We haven't had one yet, but it'd probably be good to go ahead and get one of these just in case, because a lightning bolt can destroy your school. It can set it on fire and destroy it. So we could go ahead and try to get those, or one thing I want to take a look at is relics. Relics is something new. We haven't got to take a look at it. And we have attunement bench and we have pulverizer. So I'm gonna go get these. Might as well. We can't make any of the advanced ones yet. We need to get a little bit more material. So I'm gonna go check out those and see what they do for us. Otherwise, we are gonna upgrade this up here when we get the materials for it. Bookshelf, we just need some wood. We are cutting down that because one of our students' requirements is to get that done. And you can see here we have Stars next to Hostel and Evan. They are fully trained. They have maxed out their XP on the things they can learn. The best thing we could do now is to complete these second things because they do get XP when they level up to Professor or I believe Initiate or Apprentice. So we may move them to Apprentice and then we can go down and then make them a staff. So I think that's probably best. Granted, if we need a professor immediately, we could do that, but they can handle what, you know, I wish Meatbag could help us with assembling. That is one thing I do wish. Meatbag cannot do that. Right now, these jobs are okay, and we can go to apprentice and make them go a little more advanced, or we can move you guys up to apprentice and then staff. So I think I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll weigh our options. But I do want to get a bookcase made just so that we can have an intermediate classroom and it becomes easier to teach. So we have that done. We're going to build that bookshelf. We're going to put it against the back wall here, just to have something there. And of course, we're going to move everything around when we, have a better, I'm going to set this to 4, when we have, a better layout for our school. Right now, this is incredibly basic, but hey, it's our little school. Well, it'll be big and a great one eventually. We do have another tree going down, so we are making... Oh, yes, look at all the sun shadow trees. Honestly, we might have enough to build another one after this one gets cut down. Let's take a look. We need 41. Oh, we need 19 to come out of the sun shadow tree. Come on, give us one more. Would love to have another one. So the founder's cutting on this tree, and we got perfect 28 wood. That is another sun shadow tree for us to grow. And the reason why, and I guess I think I've explained this earlier, but these grow faster. They just grow faster. A gremlin has appeared. What is that? Oh, right. We just have just a bunch of junk laying in the floor. Okay. Someone take the gremlin out, please. Grows from clutter, steals items left on the ground. Oh, yeah. Can we take care of that just quickly? Yeah, someone burn that guy to the ground. There we go. Yeah, get him. Okay, stole some of our gut berries. Not good. Okay. We'll take him out. Yeah, we definitely need to clean. So, I need some students to get on that priority. Hauling. Yep, hauling is important. So we're going to say, Evan, if you can haul for us. Destroy, not something that we need to worry about at the moment, but yeah, cleaning. I'm gonna say if hostile can clean, if you can clean for us, that would be great. Otherwise, we just have a bunch of hauling jobs that need to be done. Okay, yep, we're having rec time up here. Everyone's dancing. Very good. Love it. Oh, I love seeing them dance. It cracks me up just seeing them kind of... I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it makes me happy to see. The hostile will get their chance as well. Everyone's gathering food, kind of putting things around, cleaning, doing all that. Very good. Making the school look nice. The interior is looking nice other than like some of these things up here, Nostra shards, and then other things around. We do have almost full stacks here, and we have full stacks here, and then we've been storing a lot of our materials here once we get those done. I don't think we need to store viscera. Not really. That's something that we just don't need to worry about. We could make a small carcass out of it, but nah, we're not gonna do that. Ooh, I didn't set this up to be made. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, well, we need 5 bitter gruel because Danzy can just eat a rat. There's plenty of rats around for her to eat, so Danzy's cooking, that's good. All right, so in a good spot, we're getting our trees down. We have plenty of trees growing here. Wait, what is this? We have a calming small rug, you say? Can I? Okay, where do I want to put? I guess I'll put this in here under the gramophone. Oh, it doesn't really fit well. We'll kind of put that where the teacher can stand, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that right there. It's gonna make the luxury of this building go up. And of course, we have this bookshelf being built. And once that gets built, we'll have an intermediate classroom, and I would love to see it. And there we go, intermediate classroom. Yep, there we go, intermediate classroom. Perfect. We have a upgraded room. So looking good across the board. Lots of stuff going on. I know we're still behind, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Oh, and one thing I realized about Hostel's bonus trait here, it has to be in a conservatory, so we had to have a conservatory for a Hostel to get that done. We could technically get it to, like, what luxury is that rug, I wonder? So, you know, okay, so, oh, the rug got consumed. No, okay, it's fine. We just need to make sure that we have plenty of luxury, so we can, like, I think we can look at the luxury of a room. Clutter, pathing, support. Yeah, so we can see here, basic luxury 11. We could possibly get it done. We just need a little bit more luxury items. You can see here that the roof gives you luxury. You get scholarly luxury here, so there's different types of luxury. You know, this is causing some, so we get like a candelabra. We should have gotten some phoenix kisses, so if you look at like lighting, oh no, we are missing wood. But you can get +3 basic luxury from that. This one gives us no luxury, but it has no negative effect, unlike these. And honestly, I might make 2 of these in the hall, like, because this is a very high traffic area, so I might put one here and one here just to keep lighting good. So those rooms aren't draining us of mana as often. But yeah, we could possibly do it. We just need more wood. Story of our life, we need more wood. And well, we have 3 planters now, which is great. And we have tons of trees over here growing, so we should be in good sorts. We've made some progress on the Underschool. I don't know if I'm gonna go into here anymore because we really need to get an infirmary done, so that is a goal. But guys, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to end it here. I know we didn't get a lot done this episode, but we did a lot of battling. We got expanded the Underschool. We're getting a lot of our plots grown for, you know, growing different materials and such. But we're making progress. It is taking some time. But if you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback, I will also greatly appreciate that. But otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day wherever you may be. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and hope to see you for the next one. Bye, everybody.